Alright, we are off. This is the Oracle of Ages weekly randomizer race. Today we're playing on normal mode, randomized dungeons, and cross items enabled. Should be a very good time. Good luck and have fun to Lotus and I. Starting off with flippers. It's a nice starting item. Doesn't necessarily allow me to do anything right away, but is a decent item to start with. Got ourselves a power bracelet as well. So we are playing on cross items, so that means we're playing on the new version, which has a whole bunch of new features. Let's see what's in the shop real quick. Satchel in the shop, okay. Gales are our defaults. So instead of having tree warp, we have warp to start, which takes us back to that starting area, that starting screen. It could be a little bit more inconvenient, or it could be a little bit more convenient depending on where you're trying to go. There's a whole bunch of other things as well, like sped up portals, sped up tunes, auto Mermaid Suit. Lots of cool stuff we can do. Yeah, previously Seasons was the only one that had cross items, but now we've finally gotten cross items released for Ages. This came a couple weeks ago. I haven't really had too much of an opportunity to play it, so this is only like my second or third time trying it out. Got a Goron aid, okay. You also might notice I'm using a different tracker. That is because this tracker tracks cross items, so it's a lot easier to keep track of things as we play, and so you guys get to see exactly what we're looking for, what we have, rather than just guessing based on the old tracker. And we got ourselves the Mermaid Suit. So we have two possibilities right now. Number one is we go to past Crescent Island, and number two is we go to present. I think past, since we're already in the past, let's just go there now. We'll go to present afterward. And here we're getting our first look at the auto Mermaid Suit for the seed. So I just have to hold down the button. I don't have to constantly press. So it makes things a lot easier. And it puts a lot less strain on the controller. Alright, I'm gonna grab rupees. Because I feel like those rupees could come into play. Yeah, let's just warp to start. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go the long way around. Yo, Jarvis, thanks for the 4 months. Appreciate it. Alright, so I have two options here. I can check the dungeon, or I could go underneath the island. I'm gonna check dungeon first, just to see if there's anything I can even do. And then I'll go under the island. Yeah, we can't do anything. Cool. So, Vanilla D3. So in order for us to do anything in there, we need bombs. Yeah, is this even randomized? I mean, clearly it is, because we have Mermaid Suit 5 minutes into the game. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Auto Mermaid Suit. I'm usually, like, very precise with my movement there. Alright, 30 rupees. Where do I... Oh, okay. I see where to go now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go into Ambi's Palace. Do I want to buy a shield? I feel like I should. I feel like I should buy a shield. Or no, let's hold off because seeds. There's a seed satchel in there. I may want to get the seed satchel first. This is a really weird start. Okay, she's got mystery seeds right there. Yeah, Satchel does open up a lot more, especially with Gale Seeds as our default. That's going to allow us to just kind of fly around the map. And with Gale Seeds as a default, we can maybe even bypass the shield altogether. If I get like a slingshot, seed shooter, or even feather. Like feather will allow me to just bypass that. It would be awkward, but we can do it. Now, there's no way for me to continue in here. So whatever item I get is going to take me somewhere else. Feather, okay. So actually, doing it like that works way better than I thought. Because that puts me right back here. I can't really do much in Rolling Ridge yet. I'm gonna go over here to Deku Forest. We'll get the other item. Oh, I can even buy a 10 rupee shield if I wanted to. Nah, I'm not gonna buy the 10 rupee shield right now. Instead, we're gonna head over to Fairy Woods. Yo, what's up, Christo? Thanks for the good luck. We got ourselves a switch hook. Okay. I don't know if this is faster going from this side or not. I think it might have been faster going from the other way and having to go back through Make a Path. But we're heading to Rolling Ridge. Because with the switch hook, we now have access to East Rolling Ridge. So we should be able to get at least a handful of items over there. Like, so far, we haven't run into any cross-item shenanigans. This has just all been normal stuff so far. Energy ring, okay. I don't have a sword, so it doesn't really help me. Don't have bombs. Brother emblem. Okay. Brother emblem doesn't actually help me here. So yeah, my best path right now is getting one item in Crescent Island. But for that I have to be in the past. I'm still trying to like figure out what the progression's gonna look like here. Okay, there's bombs. So now that we have bombs, I can go ahead and grab a few other items here on Crescent Island, and then I can also start accessing dungeons and a few other things. So bombs were a big pickup. ₹50 for 10. I'm gonna take it. I'm actually gonna take the ₹50 because I don't know where we're gonna get all these rupees from. And the more rupees I get now, the closer we get to getting our satchel. This is a net positive of 40 rupees, so I'll definitely enjoy that. So I want to stay in the past because I want to go check out past D2 entrance. I don't think there's anything else I really want to worry about right now. I'm sure there's like a few other things that might be useful at some point. But this seems like the next most logical step. We got bombs, let's check out a dungeon entrance. I could also go to D3, right? Like, D3 is probably where I really need to be, but since I'm already in the past, let's just go here. It's D1, okay. And we get a graveyard key out of it. Wait, is it? Yeah, that's the one we want, right? Key. I don't have seeds, so I can't get that. We got ourselves the Tune of Echoes. Alright. We no longer have to go through Make You Path every single time that we want to make progress. In back and forth. Tuning Nut? Okay. Getting some good items out of here. Definitely a good place to be. Slingshot? Okay. Hold on. We've got ourselves some seed access. Moosh's flute. Are there... How many more items are there in here? I think we're pretty much close to maxed. I still have to find Bosky though. We don't have map compass. Key. Okay. So Bosky is going to be on one of the Ember Seed checks. So we'll be back. We'll definitely be back here later. I'm trying to think, do I want to stay in the past? I think we just go back to start. And we go present stuff. I can't actually get other types of seeds yet. Because I have no way of harvesting from tree. But I at least have Gale Seeds. So as soon as I get enough rupees to be able to buy the satchel, we'll be able to just fly around. And now, let's head into D3. Immediate boss key. Cool. Yeah, it's the exact opposite. We get all the items in D1, and then just no boss key. We come straight to D3 and we get immediate boss key, no items. Because this has to be a small key here, guaranteed. We'll still be able to make some progress in here. Well, maybe we'll be able to make a lot of progress, but we'll see what kind of items we get. Every last rupee is gonna matter here. Like, I will gladly take any 5 drops that I get. Library key. So we're getting a lot of keys and stuff. Map. I don't have anything that's going to allow me to knock the spinner down. Oh, no, wait, I have the switch hook. What am I talking about? I can use switch hook here. But this is out of logic, so that letter of introduction is not where we need to go next. We got ourselves a key. Yeah, nothing else is really in logic here. So I'm just gonna leave. Or I guess I could drop down, right? I could drop down to the bottom floor. I can't really do much. Yeah, I can't really do much there. So let's leave. And let's go back to start. I think we've gotten a decent amount of stuff to be able to go back over to Rolling Ridge. And hopefully be able to grab a few extra items. There's the Fool's Ore! Ooh, okay. So Fool's Ore... That's really good. And actually... I'm gonna come down here and do something... A route that I would never really do. I'm gonna jump over this way. Because I have the brother emblem, I can get this guy out of the way. And we can do our dancing. And I know exactly where I'm going now. Because we got Fool's Ore, we can get seeds off of trees. We're specifically going to go grab the mystery seeds and go straight into Ambi's palace and do the fight over there. Those rupees are good. Again, putting me a little bit closer to getting my satchel. This seed has kind of been really nasty in terms of rupees. Like, we're just getting little bits here and there. Alright, we got our mystery seeds, so let's go fight Ambi. Or fight Veraneru. And this is really good because this is going to give me access to the Maku Tree. Maku Path, so we'll be able to get multiple items from this. It's just rather unfortunate that this takes forever. Alright, so that's the fight there. And we got magnet gloves for that. Okay. Magnet gloves don't really do much, but in combination with the crystals, we can do some stuff. Like the switch hook crystals. Okay, we got a mermaid key. Oh, it's clicking the wrong one. But yeah, magnet gloves are fairly useless. There's like one very niche situation that you can maybe utilize it in. Okay, we gotta keep going backwards. Alright, so our next plan of attack is going to be going into that mermaid cave and seeing what's over there. I'm sure we're going to get something here. We're going to get access to a dungeon. It is going to be D2. So this is a clearable dungeon. Fully clearable. So we really have nothing to worry about here. Just find our items, find our keys, get out of here. Alright, sitting at 2 keys. And now we get to see the power of the Fool's Ore. So here's our good friend Swoop. Hi Swoop, bye Swoop. Alright, 3rd key. It was a 2-shot. There's key 4. Map. I should be able to hit the switch in the minecart here. Yeah. We're getting a lot of good rupee drops. And I just saw one of the more amazing rings to have when you have the Fool's Ore. The Armor Ring level 3. So I don't think I'm gonna die anytime soon. Oh! There's the other satchel. Oh, that's really interesting. That is really, really interesting. Because now I don't have to buy that satchel in the shop. I can use that for a refill and at a strategic time. No, the Armor Ring does not nerf the Fool's Ore damage. That's why it's so good with Fool's Ore. Because the Fool's Ore isn't a sword. it only nerfs sword damage. That's also why, like, the power ring doesn't affect it either. Or, like, the red ring or green ring don't affect the full sword damage. Because it's not technically a sword. So we have really high damage, and then we have really high defense now. Ricky's glove. Cool. So we still haven't gotten boss key. And I haven't gotten compass yet. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten compass. So there's a possibility that boss key is vanilla, this is compass, or an item. I mean, either way, I'm going to do everything here, because we don't know where the item is. Yeah, it's item, okay. So boss key vanilla, compass on boss. Alright, cool. So there's our first essence. Oh! I just realized what Satchel allows me to do. Allows me to go up here. And that gets me Ember Seeds. Now, I'm probably going to do a few other things first. Actually, I'm just going to go finish off D1. While I'm in the area, right? Well, not in the area, but I'm going this way on purpose. Because I want to talk to this guy. Okay, Octo Ring. Alright, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one do you think has the boss key? One of them's a small key, one of them's a boss key. It would be the other way around. That would be my luck. Alright, so D1 is basically done. You just gotta defeat Pumpkinhead real quick. This should not take long at all. And we get a map. Cool. So moving on. I think the next best thing for me to do is go to the graveyard. Oh, wait. I could do Tingle. I have 3 seed types. Let's do Tingle real quick. Got a shovel for that. Okay. Interesting. Shovel isn't exactly an item that I really need right now, but it could become required when I go back to D3. So I kind of like that. Kind of like having that, just in case. And we got the rod. Cool. So rod is actually useful in this game as a cross item for killing undead enemies. So any Stalfos, any of the ghosts, you can actually use the rod for that. And you can also use the rod for harvesting seeds off of trees as well. There's currents. Okay. Currents is big. That gets me access to another 2 dungeons? I think it's 2 dungeons. Because I have access to Talus Peaks, and then also Present D2 is a new dungeon. because I don't remember if I mentioned it, but in this version, present D2 and past D2 are decoupled. Oh, we got hyper. Okay. That's interesting. That might let me do a few extra things here and there. But because they're decoupled, that means we're going to be having an extra dungeon entrance somewhere. So there is one dungeon that is doubled, essentially. Oh, we could probably make use of our hyper slingshot here. Yeah. Cool. Hyper slingshot. Actually putting in work here. For the first time ever. So I think I want to check out the other entrance to D2. Okay, Zor scale. Yeah, check out the D2 entrance. Oh wait, I want to go around there. I want to get that item. I could get it with currents. Yeah, that'll be a little bit easier if I just do it with currents. Oh, also with currents, I can go up West Rolling Ridge. Yeah, let's go there. Hold on. Let's go up there to West Rolling Ridge because we get another seed tree. And that could very well be our Pegasus seeds to let us go really fast. And even if it's not, then we get access to just getting back here quickly for later on. $30 rupees! Okay, we're slowly creeping up there, rupee-wise. Just like every so often we get like a handful more rupees here and there. It is Pegasus Seeds. Cool. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Now, I think ideally, I don't want to go up to Symmetry City. Just yet. I'd much rather go there later with, like, Tune of Ages. Yeah, that's another small addition that really helps in the long run, is Tune of Currents activates Echo's portals, on top of being able to skip the song cutscene. Yo, Gold Joy Ring, let's go. But I don't know if I'm going to equip Gold Joy over Armor 3. Armor 3 seems to be really, really solid right now. Okay. Got ourselves the eyeball. So I'm really curious what dungeon is going to be at the present here. Because this is a separate dungeon. This is Jabu, okay. I guess it's the other way around, right? The one that's... you have to blow up the front is past, and the one that's already open is present. I guess it really doesn't make it too much of a difference, right? Alright, key. And key. Alright, we're done here. We can't do anything until we get the level 2 switch hook. That's rather unfortunate. Symmetry. We'll go to Symmetry now. Alright, so Moosh version Crown key. Alright, so this will get us into Symmetry City. And then I'll be able to just go through Talus Peaks all the way. Yeah, yeah. Just imagine being one of those construction workers. You're sitting on your break, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this guy just appears. And is like, "Get back to work." It's like, who are you? And where did you come from? Lava juice. I think I still have to switch to echoes for this check. I think this is probably the only thing in the game that requires me to switch back. Though I don't know if it's actually requires me to switch back. I just assume it does. Just because that's the way, the nature of this check, is he's asking for you to play the Tune of Echoes. And we have to play it out, because if you skip it, it won't do anything. Scent Seedling. Alright, here we go. This is the main event for the time travel skips. This is why Currents was adjusted to the way it is for this specific part. Because you have to go back and forth so many times, it's so much easier just to keep Currents out, and then you just go. So I can theoretically get to D8 entrance, however it is not in logic because I don't have Cane. That's probably the only other dungeon I can access right now. Oh, I can get into Crown Dungeon now, because I got the Crown Key. So that's probably where I go next after this. There's our big rupees. There they are. And I'm assuming that Fool's Ore works the same way as Sword here. So I don't think I should have any issues. Yeah. Exact same thing as Sword. Yo, what's up, Snow? Thanks for the good luck. Alright, what dungeon are we gonna find now? Alright. Regular D6. Or D6 past. Bomb flower, okay. I love that. I love that so much. Just 2 quick slingshots and you got all 4. And there's our map. Alright. So, it's not looking very good for Boss Key being here. But also, I really can't do anything without Kane. Like, I have 2 more checks without Kane. Oh, I still don't have scent seeds. I'll jump over there and just attack them. Alright, 2 keys is actually good. So there's 1 key, and then... Okay, I know where I'm going now. Right, there's 1 key, and then there's like a couple other things left. Alright, new dungeon entrance here. It's D5, okay. So vanilla D5. Starting off with a small key. Not a big fan of a early small key here. Oh, there's Tune of Ages. Okay. I'll take that. I will gladly take that. So with Tune of Ages, that gives me a lot more opportunities. We can have access to Zora Seas. Ooh, and the long switch. This is a really good dungeon. So I can now go back and do most of these 7. Boss key? Actually, we're done here. We're just done here. I'm coming up here because I want to get as many things done as possible, and there's still a handful of things around here. Like the power glove. Also really good item to find. Boomerang. We still haven't found the duplicate dungeon, so that's worth noting. It's just a ring. Not too concerned about a ring. Yeah, I think once we finish here, we just start working on dungeons. I think I'll start with D7. Alright, we said D7, right? Oh, actually, before I go in there, before I go do that, let's go get rupees. Let's get rupees, and then I could even do present dancing. I haven't done that yet. Oh, wait. It's not gonna let me do present dancing. That's weird. Unless what I did was the present dancing, then I have to go back and do past dancing with the letter. Ooh, fairy powder. Ooh, with fairy powder, I think going there... yeah, that sounds even better. That sounds even better now. Oh, but I wanna... I wanna go get my potion. Might as well fill up on Ember Seeds while I'm here. Then we'll go to Zora Seas. Actually, warping this... it's not a big deal. It's... I can actually go this way, and it's probably not as bad. Yo, what's up, Broody? Hey, there's a heart container. Cool. So I actually feel like I'm getting really close to go mode. Despite not being able to beat like half of these dungeons. I mean, I guess in theory I could beat some of them. Like, I should be able to beat 3. Because I have boss key. Uh, 4? We haven't even seen yet. Oh, there's a sword. That's nice to see. Book? More rupees. Okay. Lots of stuff going on here. We have access to the library, so I can go do library stuff. I can do a lot of stuff here. We usually use normal logic in the weeklies to be as accessible to most people as possible, even though we only get a couple people in the races anyway. But if people wanted to join, playing on normal is the most reasonable way. Alright, what do we got in the library? Anything cool? Just rupees. Anything up here? Oh! The other mermaid key. Alright, so we now have access to every dungeon. So no matter where the duplicate dungeon is, we have access to everything. Now it's a matter of getting the cane. I literally need the cane and maybe the seed shooter. I'm not sure if I need it. Because I have hyper slingshot, which kind of replicates the seed shooter in most ways. There might be like 1 or 2 situations where seed shooter works where hyper slingshot doesn't, but I'm not sure of those. We don't have to leave the room. We can get permission without having to leave. There's noble swords, so both swords were out here in Zorsees. Gotta love that. Alright, there's D4. And we don't have cape. I also don't have Seed Shooter. Hold on. I have Boomerang, though. I have Boomerang. We can get through here without Seed Shooter. Also, a maybe Hyper Slingshot would work? Not sure. Alright, so that's 2 keys. Oh, you got in the way, my dude. There we go. There's our boss key. Cool. Also, it's entirely possible that this dungeon is cape locked. And that going this way is just a massive waste of time. Okay. Fine. These platforms are weird. Very weird. I can't even get on the platform. There we go. Off our map. Cool. See, there's no key! Actually, yeah, dying here is probably best. Yeah, dying there is best. So we have to have... we have to find Cape in order to continue through here. Let's go finish other dungeons then. Three should be mostly doable. I don't think I can do this one. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Also, I finally got sense seeds. I didn't have sense seeds. I just realized that. Oh, no ricochet. Yeah. No, this will be fine. Cause I'll just go this way. Now, because I don't have the seed shooter, fighting this boss is going to be a little bit more difficult. But I can do it with Satchel very easily. I think we're at the point where next time in town, I buy the satchel upgrade. This one I can get just by doing that. Alright, so that's another dungeon down. There might be more stuff in there, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. And once again, I'm not going up to Sea of No Return right now. And that is simply because I do not have the cane. If I had cane, I'd go there. But until I have cane, that area is off limits. Speaking of cane, okay, I think we're in technical go mode now. I guess I'm not going to the shop. I'm just gonna do this. Or no, I need cape. I need cape still. Hold on. We need cape for 4. Because there was not enough keys in order to go normally. We also still haven't found the duplicate dungeon. What would be really nice is if it's one of the ones that I haven't beaten yet. Oh, there's cape, so now we're in go mode. Okay, now we're good. Vanilla D8. Very nice. Because I should be able to get this without Seed Shooter, right? I should be able to use Hyper Slingshot on the torch here. Yeah. Oh, I just realized the boss might be tricky. No, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll still be fine. If we do the lineup strat. trying to think of anything else that might need seed shooter. The end of D6 I can keep. Oh, D5 I already boss key. I don't need to worry about anything in D5. D7. Is there anything in D7 that requires seed shooter? I don't think so. I think the answer is no there. And then D8. I think we're pretty good. I think realistically the only thing that we needed seed shooter for, logically in the seed, was D4 boss key. But we had boomerang, so we didn't need it. Or maybe even hyper slingshot could do that. I'm not sure if that works or not. I didn't even want to try it. Like, at least in a race setting, I don't want to be trying things that I don't know. Like, I don't know they work perfectly. Like, if I know that something works, I'm going to use it. So something like using the boomerang. I know it works. I know how to do it. So I might as well do it. We could play around with other stuff some other time. Oh, I mistimed that. Let's do it this way. I mean, we're still gonna just dominate him. Yeah. If I have sword, I'll just do sword, because mistiming the Fool's Ore there is not great. Yeah, exactly. Like with playing the song, I know Echoes works. I don't know if there was a change to allow currents to work. Like with everything else. So rather than take the chance, I'll just go with what I know. So what, that's 3 and 5. So I take long way, we go to refill room. I could switch to Gold Joy, but it'll take longer to switch to Gold Joy than to just fill up here. Like, I honestly don't even need Gold Joy this seed. It would have helped in certain situations. But that extra defense has been pretty good. Especially given that I don't have a lot of health as I grab more. Alright, that's the last slate. Still need boss key. Right? Yeah, I don't have boss key. Just confirming. There it is. Cool. So I don't even have to go to the back. There's nothing there. Maybe a seed shooter's there or something, but at this point I've pretty much determined that seed shooter is unnecessary. Phase 3 of this fight might be a little tricky without seed shooter. But I think I can make it work. There we go. Looks like the place you have to stand is a little bit stricter with the slingshot than it is with the seed shooter. Or it's slightly different because of the different hold point. Because you hold the seed shooter off to the side, but you hold the slingshot straight in front of you. So the positioning's slightly different. Alright, where do I go? 6? Or no, let's do 5. 5 real quick. Like, this is gonna be real quick. I'm just trying to think of, like, what's the fastest dungeons I could do right now? I mean, all of them are going to be fast, right? I've already done a lot of the prep work. It's just a matter of run in, do what I gotta do, and then run out. Yeah, I could use another seed. Oh yeah, because of the armoring, our damage thresholds are a little off. If I use my sword. It's still 3 hit, so it's fine. I prefer to use the sword here just because I'm used to it. I know you can use the Fool's Ore, but I like to do a lot of different swings and stuff. Like, I like to hold them in place here, using the sword. I think that's harder with the Fool's Ore. Like, it's got to be much harder to do that with the Fool's Ore, because of the slower swing rate. Alright, I'm gonna go... Gonna go to town, buy the satchel upgrade. Then we do 6, 7... Or I could do 4 first? Now let's start with 6. Let's determine if I have to go present. Because that could help change my routing around. Because we're still missing a small key and boss key from here. And actually, if I find boss key, I could just go. I don't have to even get another small key. But there it is. And it's not here. So that is going to change my routing a lot. Well, not a lot, but enough. Like, we're gonna go do 4. We'll do 4 real quick. Then we'll go back to start, 6 present. From there... From there, we'll go... I don't even have to get anything. Right, there. I don't need any keys. Oh, but I have to fight this boss, don't I? I don't like fighting this boss from this direction. But it's fine. I thought I could get in there, but... Well, I mean, I could, but he knocked me out. These platforms are terrible today. Alright, I'm just gonna take this as slow as I could. Alright, that's D4. Alright, so present D6. All we need is a boss key. I'm gonna go up this way first because I wasn't able to get this check earlier. Because I didn't have Sense Seeds. So I would have been really annoyed if that was the boss key. But it wasn't, so I don't care. Alright, 3 keys, that means everything's in business. So where is the boss key going to be? Is it on Vire? Is it on Vanilla boss key? Is it on one of the other 2 checks? Oh, we can do the thing! 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 I'm so excited. Because I have Fool's Ore, we can HP gate Vire and not have to worry about the annoying part of the fight. And we get a map for our effort. Cool. Also, I should totally put that back on. And we get map and compass. Cool. Gotta love them. There it is. Almost the last thing that we got here. I'll probably want to get bombs real quick, and then we'll head out. So I don't need Seed Shooter, because I can do this. Whee! Who needs Seed Shooter where you can just fly across the map? Also, yeah, that was a fight. Alright, all we gotta do now is make our way to D7, which is present D2. So in order for me to get there, I have to go to past D2, and all we gotta do here is we gotta find our boss key. Right, that's the only thing we're missing. Like, as soon as I find boss key, we're flying. Oh, there it is! So we're flying. We are flying fast. Okay. So here's how we're gonna do this. I'm going to get the mini-boss portal, because fighting the mini-boss is fast. Let's see, I have enough keys. Key block. Yeah, I should be fine. Alright, so that is gonna get us our last essence. And you know what? The fastest strat right now is to just use a Gale Seed. We're gonna use a Gale Seed to get back to the tree. And here we go. Time for Black Tower. And this should be really easy too, because we have Fool's Ore, we have the armor ring, so we don't even have to. We probably won't even take much damage. Period. The only kind of annoying thing is not having Seed Shooter for Phase 1, but it's not a big deal. We have Slingshot, we have a Satchel even. Like, either of those works. Seed Shooter just allows me to get a little bit of an edge in case she spawns in a weird spot. I can bounce the seed off a wall if I need to. But most of the time, like, you don't even need to. I think I'm good on seeds, but I'm gonna open that just in case. Yeah, the statues are really something. They're a great interior design. I especially like the repetition of like 30 of them. Come on. Lots of warps today. There we go. Good fight. Good fight. I love when you just stop in the middle of the screen and I can just hammer you with my ore. Alright, so now phase 3 should just be free with the Fool's Ore. So we're basically done. Just gotta wait for the proper number of hops for her to open up her face, and then we're done. There we go. And that is first place with an official time 2:19:18. Not too bad. I'm definitely enjoying playing with cross items on. Makes things a little bit more interesting in certain aspects. Though some things are a little bit more annoying. Like, under normal circumstances, I would have been able to finish D4. But because cross items were on, it required cape. So basically, key doors in D4, whenever cross items are enabled, require +1 key, because you can cape to the end and accidentally use a key at the end instead of going forward from the start. So in order to prevent that from like soft locking your game, you have to have an extra key, which means basically cape is required for D4. I could have still gotten lucky and gotten an extra key early, but I didn't. So we had to find cape, which thankfully was right along my path as I went up Sea of No Return. It was kind of a weird end to the seed. Like, we had access to everything, we just couldn't finish anything. Because I didn't have Cane, and then I didn't have Cape. And of course, not having Seed Shooter meant I had to do some like alternative strats for things. I'm actually really curious where Seed Shooter ended up being. Because I think ultimately D4 was the last dungeon because it required Cape, and Cape required Cane because it was in Sea of No Return. And Cane required a level 2 switch hook. So it was very deep into the seed. So I definitely see D4 as like the last go mode dungeon. But overall, I thought this was a pretty fun seed. Early on was a little weird with how like sparse things were, and how like we were just getting like little bits and pieces of rupees here and there, making me think, okay, we have to grab all these rupees in order to buy the satchel. But then we ended up finding a satchel outside the dungeon, like outside in the world, and we didn't need to buy the satchel from the shop at all. That ended up being my satchel upgrade, which I bought pretty late into Seed, because unlike in the old versions of the randomizer, having warp to start makes it a little bit more difficult to get to the shop unless you have a satchel with Gale Seeds already, which I did. I just was off doing other things and like going around a lot in the past, which meant I wasn't in the present to warp to the tree. I don't know, the route for the seed was kind of all over the place. We ended up having to make like a lot of return trips to dungeons. Like, we weren't able to beat anything on the first try except for D2, like early on. That was the only one that like we were able to full clear, do everything, never look back. Oh, and I realized we never found the duplicate dungeon. which happens to be a present D6. I don't know what that dungeon entrance was. That's interesting. You know what? I kind of want to just check it out real quick. Just see what it was. Just to see if, like, that could have been a fast dungeon to go to or something. Because, like, say I go here and it's one of the dungeons that takes a while to get to. Like D8, right? It was D1. It was a duplicate D1. Which didn't make a difference. Okay. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this race. I had a lot of fun playing. I definitely want to do more of these in the future, so if you like it, make sure to stop by next time. And thank you all for watching. I will see you all later.